Part 2, Flex Your Freedoms. Go to that channel, Flex Your Freedoms. Check him out. Enjoy.
Fisted him. Start over.
Yeah.
I mean,
he fisted Milton.
We don't need to. Yeah. I mean, we were just enjoying the architecture on this building, and these guys come along. Oh, you need your ID.
What you told me.
That was one of the things we were doing. I didn't tell you everything. Go ahead.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb.
So what's your name?
They call me Billy.
They call you Billy, and what do
They call him Milton.
Milton.
O-N.
Okay, so no Lucas?
Yeah.
Who's Lucas? Lucas Motor Oils.
Lucas.
Luke.
Maybe he's talking about Frank.
You talking about Frank? Franklin.
Frank did that.
Hey, where's your badge?
We don't wear badges. We got collar brass.
What?
Yep.
Is your body cam on?
Yes, sir.
Yep. It has a red light.
I don't see it.
Yeah, these guys are being dumb, and they're trying to stop us without a crime, saying we have to ID for filming in public. And I said, hey, you guys are dumb. We don't have to do that. You got to learn the basics of law. And they're like, yeah, we know the law. And then they use Google to pull it up. And then they're like, oh, see, you got to have these criteria of getting lawfully pulled over or committed a crime before you can even ask for ID.
Right.
And we said, yeah, you guys are dumb. And they're like, no, it doesn't matter. You're suspicious. And we're like, suspicious isn't a crime, you dumb nerd.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, well, we're dumb nerds, but I don't
Right.
care. And they said, we're going to throw you in a cage.
In a cage. And they said they were going to...
They're going to fingerprint us.
Off.
They're going to pull our pants down and do the strip
Brooke said he
search.
was gonna,
They're trying to be disgusting with us. And we said, no, don't do that today.
and then he was going to tell Frank.
Yeah, he's going to snitch on us to Frank. And we said, hey, you guys are dumb. Don't do that.
So where are you guys from?
Well, we can't say any personal information, sir.
How about how you got here?
We can't say nothing.
Can't say nothing?
Frank says, zip your lip or I'm going to wire it shut again.
Okay.
Frank's mean to him. He's a POS.
Frank hurt me.
That's true.
They still.
He's going to go over there and tell him. He's going to say, yeah, these guys know what they're talking about.
Yeah, sir, they're pretty dumb. You got to speak
Brooks,
English.
You might want to get in on this.
Yeah, you might want to. It's going to be embarrassing for you.
I'm just trying to save you. 'Cause
Yes.
if you do this to the wrong person someday, they're going to hem you up and sue you. You don't think so?
Listen to Milton, sir. He's smarter than
I'm
you.
just trying to help.
Look at his hair.
I like you.
Look at
I
Milton's
like
hair.
you.
Oh, my.
You dropped your
I
toe.
really do.
You're going to break it now.
I don't want your pension to go out the door. You really do have to commit a crime before you ID. Otherwise, you can just walk up to anybody. Hey, give me your ID.
Look at that fresh bowl cut, sir.
Suspicion is not. Is there a definition, or is it up to what people think? You know, like if I see a guy walking high heels, that's pretty suspicious. But are you going to go ID him for it? No, you can't.
You're getting schooled by a Milton.
Right,
That's
and
embarrassing.
that, because you know what I did?
Milton's
yesterday?
stupid.
I can't remember. But anyway,
What you did yesterday.
yeah, you don't want to know.
Yeah,
But anyway,
he's in the bathroom for a while. We'll just say
let's
that.
use a little common sense here. I mean, I know it's hard sometimes, but see, he's
Still
going
waiting for that to pop up.
Well, so am I. I mean, that makes two of us here.
He's going to see if we've been on property.
Okay. But it's obviously not one of these two because they don't match the.
Nah, hell no.
So it's been about 40-minute illegal detainment.
Has it?
I charge about $69,000 per hour.
52 minutes.
So you guys are getting up there.
52-minute detainment.
It's not good. You can't just be illegally detaining people
So what
and
was I
demanding their
asking you
papers.
earlier? Hang on a second. What was I asking you earlier about going back and reevaluating your information and everything?
Yeah, I'm
And
going to
then
do that after this investigation's over. That's how investigations work. I'm the
Well-
investigator, so I'll teach you how to investigate.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
So, because I've been investigating for quite some time.
Yeah, but I've been doing it longer and better.
I truly don't.
I mean, you don't even know the basics of law, so you
I'm
kind of suck at
pretty
it, to
sure.
be honest.
You don't
I
know
doubt it.
what the 5 elements of the.
Milton.
I mean, I'm talking about.
But what
the
I was
oath.
asking.
Yeah, Milton,
The
you
oath.
stupid idiot.
That's pesky oath. No. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
fuck
was
the
asking,
Constitution. I
'cause
hate
you
that
said
shit.
you wanted to go back to your office because
Yes.
you've got to pee.
I
He
went
does.
anymore.
Yeah, now you
I
could
got
have
a
tinkled in his
leg
pants
bag
because of
on.
you.
Well,
I just didn't want to go in it because then it's a mess.
Oh, that's embarrassing. You just made him piss himself.
Well, I got to give a little HIPAA out here, and you just broke HIPAA. just
Yeah,
so you
that
know.
was HIPAA
That
violation.
has nothing to do with your
You told
medical
everybody I
record.
had
I'm
to
a
pee
hippo.
out. Everybody out here heard I had to pee. That's HIPAA.
Yeah, you just
Has
embarrassed
nothing
him
to
in
do with
front
your
of
medical
public.
Information. Maybe you need to start reading up on what you're
Let's
trying
tell
to
this
say.
guy.
I think it's you that needs to read up, sir. You
So
don't know the
anyway,
basics
as
of law.
I was asking,
Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, that little
That's a
plastic
medical
thing
device.
is gonna hurt,
Yeah, I
huh?
could. You're the one with the
That
gun.
2 ounces
know what I
ounces
mean?
of
have I
plastic's
touched it?
gonna hurt
Have I
you.
rested my hand on it?
Look, that hand is in the vicinity.
Look at that.
Is it?
It's on his phone. That weighs 10
That's
10
not
times
even
more.
a gun there, Slim.
Well, how are we supposed to know? I'm not Japanese.
But you think you're
called me
incredibly smart.
I am. They call
Okay.
me, I'm damn near Albert Einstein level.
I can almost feel that.
Well, that's because you're dumb and
He solved
my
the
intelligence radiates
He
off me.
solved the Rubik's Cube in 4 days, and he took the pieces off and put it back together.
Yeah, can you do
That
that?
surprised me
No,
one
I'm
bit.
telling you, that's what he
honestly.
did.
Can you do the
Yeah.
Rubik's Cube? Didn't think so.
Okay.
Are you
My
horny?
suggestion,
Yes.
go back to your office.
Yeah.
Look at your information. Make sure you're in the right state, right town, and everything. And then again, if you feel this is the right town of the right state with the right town, call my office. Ask for some assistance. We can.
So we
probably
need
look
to
at-
so you're going to help us with this investigation is what you're
After
telling
you
me.
find out if you're in the right town and city.
Okay.
Someone's gonna walk behind me.
Yeah,
Makes me
you're
nervous.
pissing them off, sir.
Oh, you better go charge.
Yeah,
it.
your phone's dying.
Charge it.
Fix it.
Yeah, it's fine.
That was a nerdy ass
Charge it.
ringtone, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
My prison wallet's getting loose because it's so freaking humid out here. I don't like this. I mean, Brooke's pretty stupid. I don't know how you deal with that guy. He's dumb.
I mean, we would leave you alone if you just answer some questions.
Yeah, but we don't have to in America.
I know you don't have to, but we're trying to get something.
So if we
figured
don't
out.
answer questions, why do you guys think you can keep asking?
Yeah, we got illegally detained
You
for
know,
50 minutes and
keep
counting. I
asking
mean,
them.
that's illegal.
I just got it.
Well, I know,
I'm
but
trying to figure out what's going on.
we're been on a
You
public
seem smart.
sidewalk
So
recording.
you obviously know we know what we're talking about. I mean, you've got to know we don't have to identify.
And I think we both know that
Brooks
Brooks is dumb.
Brooks, we need to get you and Brooks ride back to the station together, and you can kind of chirp.
Yeah,
into
throw
your
him in
about
jail
what
for
went
being
wrong,
dumb.
What went right? How we can improve going forward here. I mean, that's the only thing I can recommend.
Here, hold this for a second. I got to tie my bootlace.
You keep an eye on Brooks.
Yeah, keep an eye on Brooks for us. I don't want him tasing me unlawfully.
He could shoulder block takedown him.
That's what Lady said. He's going to get.
Remember, officer safety.
Yep.
is
Where'd that
number
other?
one.
Look at him up there. Look at him. See him? Wonder if he's writing a retaliation ticket on that vehicle that's not ours.
Yep, that was the whole plan. But right.
You guys got a YouTube channel, or
No, but we've been illegally detained. We should get one.
Yeah, we need one after
what
this.
do y'all do with the footage?
Well, we sell it.
Oh,
Mainly-
you sell it.
Well, I sell it for a hug and a kiss.
And some police departments actually use it to train their recruits instead of hands-on shit all the time. Like, oh, here's how you break this guy's arm. Here's how you bust this guy's head. Instead, they're like
All right,
classroom
I'll give you a call here in
setting,
a bit.
amendment. You know, that's silly stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
again,
these guys are dumb. They need to learn the
Yeah.
basics of
hang
law.
on.
Yeah.
Billy,
Are you hungry?
are you hungry?
Yes,
'Cause
and I'm
still think
hornous.
you need
What's he
a
doing up there to
Snickers.
that truck?
He's
up there.
He's kissing
getting a
it.
plate number.
Oh, he's unlawfully violating the fourth on
'Cause
somebody.
It says no parking this side of the street.
Yeah, it says to the curb. You might want to read the
To
sign.
curb, yeah, I read it.
Okay. Relax. Listen.
And if that was my
2
truck,
minutes.
it'd be retaliation
Just
anyway.
2 minutes. Both in. Give me 2 minutes.
You can
Okay.
talk.
Well, it'd be nice, but one of you is always running
Well,
around.
then talk.
So, as I was saying, go back to your office, get your information, make sure you're in the right city and state, because there are multiple Mound Cities in different states. Okay. Because you're right, it is not illegal to be walking up and down the sidewalk. It is not illegal to be taking pictures of the bank.
Changed our tone there, didn't we?
Yeah, they
never
did.
once said it
That's
was illegal.
embarrassing. Yeah, you
Just
did.
keep
You
going.
said
You guys keep
suspicious.
putting words in my mouth and making up
Well,
stories.
you've already put a lot in your
So,
mouth,
Your
sir. That's
actions
why you're
speak louder
obese.
than words.
So anyway, we have more pressing things to do because there's now a missing person that we have to go look for.
We
Who
can-
said there's a
But
missing
you
person?
are
They're missing from us.
okay.
we can help look because
All right.
we're looking for people right
We're
now.
looking for somebody, sir.
Which if you're looking for a missing
She's
Ming
missing
Lang,
to us.
He's the lead investigator. If
you need to
him.
go back to Frank and make sure Frank has proper information.
Well,
because
sir-
right now I don't think he does.
Well, let's
And
be
you're
real
in the
here.
wrong city and state.
You're a horrible
please.
investigator, so let's leave the investigating to me
Good luck
because you
with
suck
that.
at it.
You
Have
go.
fun.
You go watch the
Hope you don't-
constitutional
hope you
video.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
just don't
dumb.
want you to lose your pension, sir.
The walk of nerd.
You know, a lot of states
go.
are.
This is a lost cause. They don't want to listen.
Oh, I thought we were going to the station.
Like they think we said they were. So
I thought we were going downtown or uptown. Which is it?
let's go look for this person.
You guys are dumb. This is our investigation. I'm not going to be quiet. I have a right to speak in this country.
Billy, you don't want to get on the bad side of law enforcement.
Oh my gosh.
Okay?
I don't want to get tased.
You need to listen to authority. You need to comply. All right? I've been trying to get this.
1 hour illegal detainment. Are we still detained? 1 hour. You sons of snitches.
Yeah, Brooke, you got a copy, Brooke.
Brooke, you're dumb over.
That's suspicious. Three guys lean on that sign and it looks like a dope ring.
Yep.
Well, you gentlemen have a good day, all right?
All right.
Have a good day. I knew it was coming. I knew.
Yeah, you better do the walk of nerd, young man. You better do the walk
I
of
knew
nerd.
that. Yep.
The walk of nerd, ladies and gentlemen. The walk of nerd. Get the hell out of here. You puffed Milton up. You just puffed him up. Shouldn't have been doing that, sir. The trifecta. Drive of nerd incoming, over.
Watch for traffic as you pull out.
You better not pull out. You better not do it.
Well, your mom should have, or your dad.
I think they all have two dads.
Yeah.
They're lucky.
Hitler's one of them.
All right, I'm pulling my binoculars out. We are going to watch them intently.
They got a missing person. They don't have time to follow us around town.
Yep.
Watch your bag.
You're clear.
Get your seatbelt on, sir.
Put that seatbelt on. That's illegal to drive without it. You're breaking the law.
Woo, woo. Turn your siren on when you take us to the station.
Get the hell out of here. Police. It's the police. It's the police. Awkward, embarrassing. Get the hell out of here. You scumbags.
He's got a booster seat. He's got his strap.
He actually probably does have a booster seat. He was 4 foot
He's got
tall.
wood blocks on the pedals. I can't reach the siren.
Drive of nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Eric.
You better be doing the drive of nerd. You better be doing the drive of nerd.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys have a quality day, okay?
Yeah, we will. You too.
All right, don't
Stay
get too
safe.
hot.
Hey, don't get too famous now.
If you need help finding that person, you give us a call.
Don't be too famous.
Bye, trooper.
Bye.
Thanks for your service.
His cervix. You sons of bitches.
Stay safe out there on the road.
Huh. Get the hell out of here. What? Yep. Shouldn't have puffed Milton up. That was the wrong thing to do. You guys already know it. Frank broke his neck. Those sons of bitches. Idiots.
See, this is what Brooke should be doing, pulling lawnmowers around town.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a solid hour-long detainment. The Constitution, I guess it does not exist here. What a damn shame. Oh, shit, they got punked bad. That's embarrassing.
Would you watch your mouth, tough guy?
You watch your mouth, tough guy.
Yeah, you're a tyrant. Suck my dick.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, right.
I've been looking for a way out. I'm sick of feeling like I'm way down, stuck in the middle of a